Being pretty privilege. But being pretty makes people envious of you. And it doesn't matter if they're a man or if they're a woman. But being pretty really does make people very envious of you. I was on the bus today and I had like a visitation or whatnot to get to see my kid. This usually occurs when I do try to go see my kid for visitation. It's 3 days out of the week. Mind you, the temperature outside is very hot and stuff like that as well. And the last thing I would need is somebody to try to project their insecurities, their envy. And envy is one of those silent killers. You feel me? These people will literally try to unalive you or blood sacrifice you in this situation that I was in. But fast forward to that, it's just you can sense the jealousy off of them. You can sense the envy. There was a woman who sat next to me on the bus. She was like forcibly tossing her hair and kept like bumping her elbow into me. I was scrolling on my phone on the bus. And it was just so deliberate that she was so bothered. But the fact that she was bothered and she didn't like me or didn't want to be up underneath me, why would you choose to still sit beside me? You see what I'm saying? To try to get me out of character or try to get me to act a certain type of way in public so you can flip it. You see what I'm saying? So, and then I was coming back home. And it was this dude, he was trying to hold the door open for me, but it was already two other guys over there and stuff like that who were already at near the gate or whatever. He went ahead, held the door for them. He was asking me, was I coming? And my spirit told me, because I'm very, very intuitive, my spirit told me not to go over there until he walked away from over there. Mind you, I didn't go over there. I didn't allow him to hold the door open for me because my spirit said no. So what I did was wait, and I kid you not, as he was walking, he let the gate close, he walked, and he deliberately walked like kind of in front of me, and while he was walking in front of me, he was just chuckling to himself, just laughing, trying to get a rise or try to get a reaction or try to get me to act out of character. Again, I held my composure because I know who I am. You see what I'm saying? I don't need anyone to hold doors open for me, but I read the spirit. I have discernment. I see through people. They can put on a facade, they can put on a mask, they can put on this illusion and these mirages, but I see through them. You see what I'm saying? But again, pretty privilege makes people envious of you. And envy is a silent killer. And jealousy is just a person who's kind of like letting you know they don't like you. And then the people who obviously do not like you still choose to be around you. Who really has the mental issue? Because it's definitely not me. But being pretty makes people envious.